Ain't nothing to it, baby. What it do, y'all? It's your brother, man, from the motherland, coming to you guys live from the NY, back with another one of that Repent or Die podcast. For those that don't know who I am, I'm Junes, the original, for the bound tools by blood, not by converge. You know I'm out here to splurge with the what? With the word. I want to give all praise and glory to our ancestors, our heavenly parents, Sunini Nanini, for they are worthy to be praised. I want to give shout outs to all you guys that's been tuning in, supporting, subscribing, sharing, doing what we need to do to get this podcast through. And that's to who? To the people that look like me and you. Are you dumb or are you dumb? Round of applause for that. I know I've been gone for a minute, just doing what I had to do, you know. But I've been handling, business, trying to establish this business. Speaking of business, this podcast is sponsored by the business, the Life Coach on the Go LLC and the Life Coach on the Go Worldwide. This is my organization. This is a platform where individuals who seeking mentorship, who seeking job placement, who seeking advice, who just seeking consulting, counseling. I'm here for that. That's what we prescribe to. That's what I'm certified in. I'm a certified life coach. So please, if you want more information, hit the DMs, reach out to me on all social media platforms. Just type in Repent or Die podcast, and we'll have a conversation. And I will guide you to the agency platforms or whatnot, right? But now that's out the way. We really got to talk about the times that we in. And again, I know I tell you guys, I'm gonna be consistent. I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that, and I just be getting caught up. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I get caught up. There's a lot of things that's going on within my personal life. There's a lot of things that's going on within life in general with the foolishness. But when I see madness and chaotic, I have to comment and speak on these things. So I had to really take the time out and bring you guys along with me and have this conversation so you guys can really see exactly the times that we are in. Because brothers and sisters, we are living in very, 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 very serious times, people. And I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. Let me share my screen with you guys. Hold on. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen. I'm gonna zoom this in just a little bit too. I'm gonna zoom this in just a little bit so you guys can know exactly what the heck is going on here because this is crazy. Okay, let me share my screen. Let me see if I can zoom in some more. Okay, this is good. You guys like this? Is it fine like this? I hope it is. Now let's get straight to it. So, for those that don't know, I'm Brooklyn baby, born and raised, tatted on my arm, right? And I remember when this feed came on my phone, and I looked at it. I didn't press on it too much because I took it as just another day in the neighborhood, right? But when my man's called me and we was having a conversation and he told me that was one of his close friends' child, I then said, wow, okay. Let me not jump the gun and let me just wait for more information to present itself before I say what I have to say. So now that the information has presented itself, it's only right that I say what I have to say. So let's just look into this right here. Let me read this. NYPD arrests man in Brooklyn for fatal shooting of an inspiring model. Now, what got me so irate you'll see. I'm gonna show you what gets me so irate. It says, in a shocking turn of event, an inspiring model life was cut short in Brooklyn over a parking dispute at a Home Depot. Okay? The alleged shooter has been apprehended by NYPD. Watch the full story unfold in this video. We don't need to watch the full video. I'm just gonna give you, because you know, for YouTube reasons, you can't use excuse me. We don't in these things you really can't play in these videos on YouTube because you're gonna hit with a copyright and all of that. And I'm already on like public enemy #1 with this podcast. So we try not to cause no problems. Right? Okay. So they're not giving more detail. So I'm just gonna play just a snippet. We're gonna play just a snippet.
At 5, police have arrested a suspect accused of a deadly shooting outside of a Home Depot in Brooklyn. NYPD officials saying Quincy Davis was taken into custody early this morning. Detectives say the 58-year-old shot Imani Sharpless and her boyfriend in the dispute over a parking spot at that store in Bed-Stuy. This is on September 9th. Sharpless was shot at
September 9th. 58-year-old man. 2 years away from being 60, 7 years away from being literally considered a civilian, a retirement individual. And this man took it upon himself to kill. He was really trying to kill the man, but ended up shooting the girl, 26 years old. My son, my oldest daughter is 21. My son just turned 18. He'll be 19 next year. I'm just trying to let you know that these things hit close to home. So when my brother told me that, man, like I said, I had to wait, right? Okay? There's more. There's more. Believe me, there's more. Hold on. Let me pull this up for you. There's more. There we go. This is the one I wanted you guys to see. Okay? Police have caught the man allegedly responsible for double shooting that took place at a Home Depot in Bed-Stuy, killing one 26-year-old woman. The NYPD now has Quincy Davis, 58, in custody, who's facing charges including murder and criminal possessions of a weapon. So he was an offended criminal, right? The incident took place on September 9th over a dispute about a parking spot. According to police, Davis shot Iman Sharpless, 26, and her 35-year-old boyfriend. Police said when they arrived at the Willoughby Avenue, they found the two victims, Sharpless with a bullet wound to her head and her boyfriend with a bullet wound to his knees. Sharpless died a few days after the incident, right? And now let me give you an in-depth of what really happened. Okay? So, you remember the Kevin Hart's when, he was parking and he just pulled in and took the parking spot and got out like nothing never happened. And then the guy said, yo, and he hit his kneecaps and then he jumped in the car and him and his mother drove off and went to another spot. Similar to that, what happened? What happened was the man wanted to park his spot. The brothers was already there. They in their mind, they just gonna make a quick run. The 58-year-old man was literally causing ruckus behind this and on some like, you know how people operate when they have guns when they have a weapon in their hands. They get extra supermatic, not Superman, but supermatic, right? Extra dramatic, extra, all of that, all the antics that comes with that is what happened. So they're not worrying about this. The brother, the 35-year-old, said what he had to say, went inside the store with his woman, got what he had to get, and proceeded to go into the car getting ready to leave. Do you know that this man waited for them to come out? Did you know that this man waited for them to come out? And when they came out and got in the car, they was driving off, he started shooting. He was shot low because you see he got shot in the kneecap. And he shot Shorty in the head. All because of a parking spot. If we're not living in wicked, evil times, I don't know what to tell you. If we're not living in evil, wicked times, I don't know what to tell you. But we don't stop there. We don't stop there. No. And this one, not only was this close to home because it was associated with my mans. Now I'm going to show you one that's close to home because it's literally close to my home. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. Hold on. Right here. Brooklyn woman, teenage girl, and dog stabbed to death in East Flatbush apartment. This is in the brand new skyrise. As you can see through the mirror, through the image, through the picture, you can see the up-to-date intercom where you got to press a button and the camera comes on and the person sees you through the camera. So from that alone, it lets you know that this right here, 9 out of 10 times, people, was a domestic dispute, people. This is why the Life Coach on the Go, we cater to that as well. We cater to women that's dealing with domestic violence, men that's dealing with domestic violence. Yes, men are very victimized in these domestic disputes. A lot of these females be doing over and beyond, whether they violating with their words, whether they putting their hands on individuals, and sometimes these women will even shoot, run you over with your car, the whole shebang. This domestic stuff is crazy in the inner cities, crazy at an all-time high, right? So by the looks of this, you can tell that this was an inside. Because how did he get in? How did they get in? Because there's no, let me not say it's a he or a she because they didn't give no details. But let's continue reading. It says a Brooklyn community has been left in mourning after a woman, a teenage girl, and a dog were all found dead in a stabbing at an apartment building. Just after 2:30 p.m., police were dispatched to an East Flatbush apartment on New York Ave near Avenue D, according to law enforcement. Upon arrival, officers found a 37, faced up in the living room with her face slashed, a 14-year-old teenager believed to be the woman's daughter, who was also found face down with injuries to the head. Both victims were pronounced dead at the scene. A dog was also found with a bag over his head and was pronounced dead. Police have yet to confirm when the killing took place. It's also not clear why the incident happened, although they did confirm that they responded to a call from a neighbor who said he heard screaming from the inside of the apartment. Okay, we heard screaming, the dogs whimpering. I vividly remember telling 911, it sounds like someone was getting killed upstairs. Ski Scholar told NBC New York. He further added that he was unsure if officers made contact with anyone in the building. According to the news outlet reports, whomever went to the apartment on Monday and called police had not heard from the family since Friday and broken down the front door to make a gruesome discovery. An acquaintance of the woman killed was in questioning. The man, 38, was the one who discovered the victim's body on Monday. Okay? Okay? This is close to home, people. This is close to home, people. I live in East Flatbush. This is close to home. This is close to home, people. Oh, it don't stop there. Oh, it don't stop there. Oh, no, 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 no. It doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop there. Look at this. You know I got a comment on this. Let's watch it.
Bro, put your hands on your back.
For what?
Whoa, he even do nothing.
For what?
Yo, y'all wildin'. Oh, nah. Yo, nah. Yo, chill. Yo.
Now, me and the Wiz had a conversation about this. We had a conversation. And she said that on her feed, when she went to see the post on Instagram, right, there was a lot of people commenting and saying things in the notion of, this is why we need to stop putting the phones down and start helping. So she brought this to my attention. And if that was me on the other end, and they was trying to lock me, and son like literally, put his hands on me, I'm taking all responsibility. As long as my man's is recording this, I'm taking full responsibility. Meaning, once you touch me, that goes for anybody. I don't care the position that you're in. You lay your hands on me. I have the God-given right, the universal right to defend myself by any means necessary. Because you guys don't even know what police officers are here to do. Police officers are here to protect property. That man was not in no violation of any property. That man was not in violation of any property. So if that was me, I would have said, yo, keep it recorded. And you would have touched me. And you see it in his face. He wanted to put the beats on this man. You know the reason why he can't do that? Because let me tell you what goes on here in New York, right? This is why a lot of police gets away with murder out here. It's not that we want to record. It's not that we don't want to help. It's the fact that there's laws that's literally in place. It's a minimum of 7 years. Listen to what I just said to you. A minimum of 7 years if you was to put your hands on any New York City employee, any, all the way down to the crossing guard in the school. It's a minimum of 7 years. So I had to tell the way, I said, think about this. 7 years? 7 years? 7 years. Listen, 7 years is a long time behind bars, especially if you're defending your brother. Because when you know the backstory, here's the two guys just literally, coming home from work. Matter of fact, I don't want to play too much because, like I said, I don't want to get hit with a copyright. But you guys can watch this. If you want the link, shoot me a comment, and I'll send you the link, and you can watch it yourself. Okay? These brothers was literally coming from work. The guy was like, yo, we just coming from work. They were like, yo, I want to check your bag. Like, nah, there ain't no checking my bag. There's no checking no bags. There's no checking no bags. Until I see you guys in Jewish neighborhoods doing that to Jewish people, there's no checking no bags, bro. You know how many of us got wrongly arrested, put in jail for this stupid stop and frisk? That right there was the epitome of slavery at its highest order. I remember like it was yesterday. And guess what? They still doing it now. Guess what they doing now in New York? They doing traffic stops now, people. Oh yeah, you get pulled over. Oh yeah. Pit stop, checkpoints. Oh yeah, they got that again. Oh, it's in full effect. It's in full effect. You better catch them. Listen, you better catch them sirens. When you see it, like me, if I just see one, I'm busting a left. I don't even wait to get close to see what's going on. I see it, I bust a left. We got to go the other route. This is where we at, people. This is where we at, people. This is where we at. This is where we at. The evil of this world. Yo, bro, when I tell you, for anybody that's been following this podcast, I've been saying it for years that it's only going to get worse. Anybody that's been following this movement knows that I've been saying this for years, that it's only going to get worse. That you're gonna start seeing things that you would have never thought to see. You're gonna start seeing things and being around things that you only can fathom and process coming from movies. Oh, this is about to become a reality for us. This is a reality for us. This is a reality for us, people. This is a reality for us, guys. Let me put this away. This is a reality. A reality for us, guys. And we gotta make it the due diligence to find ourselves, people. Oh, we gotta find ourselves, because if we don't find ourselves, it's about to really be lost forever. And this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Yeah. I hope you guys are prepared. I hope you guys are really, really prepared and for what's coming our way. You can take it as you want it. You can take it as that's just myth and that's just your belief. You can take it as that, or you can really take heed and start taking care of your family, getting your priorities in order, getting closer to God. Whatever your God is, you better get closer to that person. And if you're black and brown, I'm going to tell you exactly. You better get close to your ancestors from the Holy Land, which is in Africa. You better get close to that, because if you don't, you will be destroyed. Tomorrow, I will be coming on, and I will be talking about how Jesus cannot and will not bring you salvation. Oh, yeah. Are you ready for that? Are you ready for that conversation? Or you just want to be entertained? Because if you're trying to be entertained, then you're going to be highly mistaken. But if you really want that conversation, then I'm your guy. It's your brother, man, from the motherland. Came to you guys live. My apologies. I'm back, you know. I'm back like I never left. You see, I'm doing configurating, just trying to fix things, trying to put things around. I got the camera over there. I got the camera up there. I got the light here. I got the light there. So I'm really just trying to perfect it to the point where it's just crisp. So if you guys like this new view, then let me know, and then I'm going to continue doing it. And if not, then we're going to go back to the old regular where the background is my face and, you know, the whole shebang. But again, it's your brother, man, from the motherland. Came to you guys live. Continue supporting. For those that don't know who I am him, Mr. Keep My Foot on you heathens, you he-gros, in the newly installed Heathenites next. Are you dumb or are you dumb? Father, say it one time for the one time. And I'ma holler at y'all. One.